What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the start of season number 4 here at the Kolosseum. We're kicking things off with Mortal Kombat X in another 7-week series where players are going to be competing week in and week out every Saturday and Sunday for points, leading into a 16-player finale. And we know that they're going to be playing for some big bucks as we raise some money throughout those 7 weeks. And joining me to kick things off with Mortal Kombat X is going to be none other than one of our competitors here in the Kolosseum, Shujinky Dink, the Quan Father. Welcome, my friend.
What up? I'm excited to watch some MKX and actually be able to commentate and not just sweat freaking little buns off like I did today. Holy smokes.
These players were not playing. I found myself in the same position as Dink here. I walked into today with, chip on my shoulder. I was feeling pretty good. I did decent at Combo Breaker this past weekend. These players put me in my place here, Dink, and we both found ourselves, when I looked at the standings twice, me and you were side by side, my friend. Down there.
So just someone's got to prop everyone up, that's our job now. That's seniors division.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna do it.
We need a seniors league.
If we had a big enough community, which is something I've been very vocal about recently, is that we could do that down the road, where if we had enough players, if we had enough of us old guys around that just can't keep up with these guys and their ability to react to things, I don't know, on the frame, because they're all Neo from the Matrix.
Somehow.
It's not fair.
No.
We need help. Put us in a seniors league.
Yeah. Give me just like a little beer league and, let me just mash away with Quan. We'll call it a day.
Yep, that's right. But let's go ahead and take a look at week number 1, guys. The format is they play for 2.5 hours off stream. We set a top 8, then we go live. We have a wonderful show. It's short, simple, and easy. It's a top 8 single elimination. First to 3 in round number 1, first to 3 in round number 2, and then we close things out with a grand finals. It's as simple as that. They're only playing 4 points, and where they're going to finalize their placings within the top 8 every single week. As I mentioned, every single Saturday and Sunday, we do MKX and MK11, and this is your top 8 for week number 1 here in season number 4. Starting off as the number 1 seed, I feel like befitting of that, Dink, is the Combo Breaker champion, Starcharger.
Oh, 100%. I have not seen someone who's more passionate about this game than Starcharger. Always doing something about it on Twitter, always, hosting his events and whatnot, competing in absolutely everything. So 100% earned, and I was super excited to see him take Combo Breaker.
Yeah, and what was a beautiful Texan final, Cusco getting second at Combo Breaker, if you guys haven't watched that. Or weren't able to watch that, it was awesome. Seeing offline MKX back, being able to compete in it, it was great. There were so many game 5s, there was a lot of emotion. We were just off in a corner having a great time. And if you guys were able to watch Combo Breaker, let us know what you thought about it in the comments. F it. It brought the FGC back together, and let me speak on behalf of a lot of people that were there, that it was just positive, fun, and it was good to be back. And also in this top 8 bracket, we got Gigalabesh, who surprised us both today, Dink. One of the newer names here in the Kolosseum. Johnny
100%.
Cage was rocking some Johnny, was looking really good throughout the brackets today, and then we got some usual suspects lined up.
Yeah, everyone else kind of looks familiar. Gigalabesh was the one name today that gave me the business, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, all right.
And Gigalabesh did place 9th today, but Tweety did have to DQ and not play in top 8 due to a time constraint, so Tweety's just going to take 9th place in points, and we always like to fill the spot, and Gigalabesh was in 9th place, so he's bumping in there, and that's why he's up against the number 1 seed, because 1 plays 8 in the seeding here in top 8s. And then we got CodeCaine, Cam is Black, Fierce, Enderstar. A lot of these guys finalists last season. Fierce coming in here with that Mama Blade that we hope to see on display. We've seen all variations of Sonya Blade on display here in the Kolosseum, but I think the one that we've seen the least, and to the biggest surprise, has been Demolition. Grenades.
Yeah, I ran into Covert Ops in the pools today and got schmixed.
Oh yeah, I was right there with you, and that's what I ran. Believe it or not, that's what I ran into offline at Combo Breaker. I ran into Cusco. And guys, when you are in a game 5 last round situation against Sonya Blade and you get hit, The amount of pressure you feel when she goes in the military stance and you have no meter is petrifying.
Terrifying. Probably
Petrifying.
the worst place you could be. 100%. I found myself there on numerous occasions today. And I'm just, do I guess? Do I poke? What do I do? Do I try and armor some ridiculous interactable? I don't know if it'll work. Give it a shot.
And then you're like, surely, I try to be aggressive, try to close the gap, and they jump back, watch you whiff, and go, and then dive kick you into a full combo.
100%. I hated that. You're making the right movement read, and then nope, in she comes, all sneaky deaky, and then freaking does her thing, and before you know it, you're in the corner, and it's guess again, bro. And that's. I just love this game, Just.
This game feels so good when you're the one hitting someone. In this first match, we've got Starcharger going up against Gigalabesh. Gigalabesh here, I'm gonna send another one to Starcharger, who was streaming his run. So if you want to see Starcharger's side of things, you can tune in there. Shouts to him. We were watching a little bit of his run early on, and it's gonna be Katana. If you haven't seen Starcharger before, we're gonna see Katana versus potentially Johnny Cage. He ended up going with in a game 5. He went to Takeda, which was a little bit of a surprise. So he looks like he relies on a little bit of a more aggressive strategy where he tries to catch you off guard, and if you're able to adjust, he's going to try to immediately hit you with something different and quick, because he makes really aggressive reads, if I remember correctly, from Gigalabesh, and it's something I want to see him. He'll have the ultimate test of patience against Katana. That is a wall of fans, a screen of fans at all times on the screen.
Screen of fans. Sounds nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to see on the other side of the screen. But we do have Starcharger here. Shoutouts to him again, combo breaker champion. And my memory is out the window. How did he place in season? I feel like he's been top 4 the past 2 seasons. I know he's been close. He's won a few weeks as Starcharger. He's been up there week in and week out. Yeah,
that sounds right to me. Starcharger top 4 pretty consistently. Unbearable Skill will be the other one that I've seen.
And we might not be seeing Unbearable Skill here tonight, guys, because I know that Unbearable's running an event at the same time. And hopefully it's still going on after the show tonight, and we get to host into him. But he's hosting a nice little exhibition. But one thing we know he doesn't need is more points.
No, he'll get those, no problem. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah. Listen, we have 1 week. Oh god, I'm gonna curse it because we have a Ender Star in this top 8. We might still be seeing Tremor.
Oh dear.
I was gonna say YouTube comments might be a little bit mild this week, but we will find out. Good to have you guys back after our couple week hiatus here as we kick things off. And shouts to the players that were able to make it. We did move MKX back to Saturday. We're just doing weekend and week out. Thanks for being here, everyone. We're enjoying match number 1, and it's Control from Gigalabesh here. Puts out a wall himself with that neutral jump punch. And one of Starcharger's favorite things to do is, if you think it's your turn, Assassin Strike. And tries to big beat again.
Assassin Strike. Starcharger had some really nice blocks against some of the Ronin shenanigans in the corner there. I was kind of holding it together pretty well. It is an interesting matchup, I think, because, Takeda's got all sorts of kind of funky wonky air stuff that he wants to do, and I think Katana's fans could kind of stunt some of those from happening.
Oh, for sure. We actually saw Starcharger fight Lasher Takeda in the matchmaking stage, and he was given a lot of trouble with the range of Takeda. Even our producer Rick, I'm gonna bring him in for a little bit of analysis. Would you concur with that statement, Rick?
I would concur wholeheartedly.
Yeah, the range of Takeda really coming into play, but Starcharger, immediate overhead, and then
that overhead.
That little wave dash away to build the space, but you see that Gigalabesh is so ready to reflect the interact. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry.
I'm impressed with the patience here by Gigalabesh, not picking the spots and everything, and looking like maybe game 1 here over Starcharger. Wow.
Hold on a second.
Okay, I don't feel so bad now.
This could have definitely been a matchup specific pick, because we knew he was going Johnny Cage primarily throughout the matchmaking.
Yep, 100%. That's all that I saw was Johnny Cage. So maybe Gigalabesh knows something that I don't, because I haven't seen a Ronin Takeda in quite some time. I don't remember seeing a Ronin really in the Kolosseum much.
someone in our Discord asking, Dink, if you'll be the commentator each and every week. I wish that were the case, but we're trying to give a lot of people spots. And I do want to say that there are going to be a lot of guest commentators this season. Dink, you might be back though. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, I'm on. I'm always willing. I really enjoy getting out here. I don't get to do it that much, so it's nice to get out and call some matches and chill. It's a homie Aquaman, you know.
Hey, thank you, Dink. I was hoping that you would be commentating your own match in this top 8.
Do you know what? I felt the same, honestly. But you know, hey, that's okay. There's enough talent here to keep me busy. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Out trades.
Yeah, interesting to see if they can do some counter zoning with setting up the little traps with putting the sword on the ground. Unfortunately, it's kind of abandoned it now. Starcharger bringing him to the corner.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's gonna be chipped. Nice block of the low though.
Oh.
Knows that that's the only real damaging, opening, which is why everyone just eats the overhead and that somebody's gonna block there. It's gonna go, but look at that. He's able to close the gap too. We didn't talk about that safely, mind you. Yeah. With that. I don't even know what to call it. The flippin', the Hurricane Rana, the...
I forget what the actual name of the thing is. It's got a cool name, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I was trying to make one up on the spot, but I got nothing.
Pause. Hey, I think that's the back one of the cicadas they just put out right there.
Oh, there we go.
Absorbed Katana's normal. And you're right. He looks confident on the screen against Katana. You see him walking, reacting.
Yeah. Good patience. Starcharger actually being the one just kind of throwing fans out and keeping something on the screen at all times. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit him.
I would have got hit. All of us would have gotten hit. Female hitbox is coming into play here. To sharpen into the throw. This is some extra damage.
Oh, went for a projectile parry? Interesting read.
Ooh, no whiff punish from Starcharger either. The best whiff city, and then the instant air fan is going to secure game number 2 here, off with the head. And Starcharger, the number 1 seed, says easy there. Easy there, big guy. The sun's getting real low. Calm down.
Calm down. Just remember who you're facing.
And these are first to 3s in round number 1 and in semifinals. When we get to grand finals, it's going to be first to 5 in the single elimination bracket tonight. Also, what's up, everyone? I see you guys in the chat. Chats.
Multi-streaming.
And that was a plus situation when he blocked the EX fan, and he judged the distance. Plus 1 or 2, I think, on fans. I think it's like he was like, if he presses a button, I might be able to get away with a jump. Might be able to avoid a full combo. Sometimes you jump in situations where they can't really pick up from it.
And I don't think anybody knows their character more than Starcharger, so.
Yeah.
The Seagull's just like, look at that! That was crazy.
And that covered both of the big ranged options of Takeda, because a lot of them just like to do, I think it's that back one, and then the whip comes out. There it is. That is, I don't know, 3/4 screen.
Wow, 28% into a restand. You know how plus the restand is?
How plus is it?
I have no idea. I was asking.
Oh, you were asking me.
Yeah, there's so many things that I need to lab more, because I'm like, I don't know how plus that is, or I think it's plus, but I can't remember exactly how plus. Like, do I press a button, kind of thing?
If you're asking me if I would press if I got hit by that, I would.
I already knew I was going to.
And I probably would have gotten destroyed. And Gigalabesh, that counter zoning.
Okay, interesting.
There's no better feeling against Katana's fan than to be able to send it back to her.
Yeah, 100%. So you deal with this. See how annoying this is?
Oh, and the range!
Wow, caught her out of the air and the convert. Versus the break.
Oh.
Not that Starcharger really has to worry too much about breaker, because Katana builds meter like crazy. Already on another bar. Look at that.
And he does that. I say almost 9 times out of 10. The moment he even smells the corner to his back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's be a lot of whipping. And from downtown!
Oh, big damage.
Hmm.
31%. I'm going with the tricky stuff.
Oh,
that'll be the round.
Nothing you can do about that. Gigalabesh just needs to count his blessings now and say, hey, I've got a little bit more meter. Even though Katana is... I mean, she's got solar power. She can just charge her meter if she wants. Throwing out this fan.
Pretty much.
Hey, getting hit right there, getting a second bar to down 3. He's going to stop the parry wake-up read from Starcharger. He was feeling it.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a reaction or a read there by Gigalabesh, because that was pretty on point with the low.
Oh no, Gigalabesh is wrong 3 times in a row.
My goodness.
There, he tried to anti-air, I think. He tried to take his turn, and then he tried to parry. But he's still alive. He's got a lot of damage and some restats, but he doesn't read the throw.
Oh, wow. Oh, big damage in the corner. And restand on the throw.
So much respect. And does he have an answer for the wake-up of katanas? You have to avoid it. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
You could just read a buffering it at that point. Oh!
Wow, what?
Why? No, why? What?
Why did that work?
What? Why? How? I need to see
sure.
that again. Did he just
Wow.
do jump in? Regular assassin strike? Was that meterless assassin strike?
That was just the grab. Just raw. And you just have to block it. Like the jumping little grab thing. I'm certain of it.
I have questions.
I have no idea why that worked. I really don't know why that worked. Like, look at that! So unsafe, but it worked.
Oh my goodness.
Boop.
That was...
Wow.
I may have put the pad down if I was on the receiving end of that, but hey, Gigalabesh, sometimes when you maybe read, no, this is not a variation that uses the flow cancel, does it? Does it?
I think they all do to some point, don't they? Interesting.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage now. It definitely seemed to be a character-specific pick with the Ronin Takeda, and worked not too bad. I don't know much about this matchup, though. I haven't seen it a lot, so... I'd imagine... Look at this. Look at this damage, and she's not even done yet.
This is unholy. Could have ended with a little more for, I think, 47, but opted to just go for the pressure. Don't wake up.
Okay.
Starcharger's feeling himself.
Okay,
Oh,
Starcharger,
no.
calm down.
Oh, no.
He's just going ham. Going ham.
Starcharger's saying, put the Johnny down. Just...
Yeah. Johnny's not the answer. Oh, look at that whiff
He is
punish.
sniping him with these normals. The 1-1 in the neutral, then the backdash 4-2. Dude, he's gaming.
Yeah, look at... I hate Johnny's mix-ups. I got hit by that 1-1 into overhead so many times. I'm just... The no mix-up mix-up.
I mean, it is a mix-up.
I suppose...
What do you mean the no mix-up mix-up? You get hit by 1-1-3 and you're dead. Or was it 1-1 down 3?
1-1... I can't remember. 1-1 down 3?
Ooh, and I think that's plus double digits on the stand
Oh,
for
there it
cancel.
goes.
Oh, he keeps dropping his enders. Oh, no, he tried to anti-air, and Katana gave him the stilettos.
Oh, look
of
at that.
Outworld. Oh. Is he dead?
I think this might be death. No, not quite. I'll have one more guess.
Ooh, overhead had done it right there.
There's a problem.
Can kill, and there it is. I respect the shadow kick. Flying.
Yeah.
It was Red Johnny. If you guys have never seen that, when Johnny's below, what is it, 15% health?
I think 15%, yeah.
He turns red and he does a ton more damage.
Big
so
boy
the shadow
damage.
kick would have almost killed, and then could have been in a possible block jail situation into chip, off a forward 4 from Johnny, and some more pressure could have definitely chipped out. Really good game 1 here. 1-3 in Starcharger's favor. 1-3 in his favor. 3-1 in his favor.
3-1. Adulting, yes. Numbers. How many brackets have you ran now, Mr. Aquaman? How many?
Too fucking many.
Fucking many.
Can I be honest with you for a second? Too many.
Oh, always. Too many. There's never too many. There's never too many Aquaman. Unless we've run out of players.
Right.
Unless no one wants to play anymore, then maybe there's been too many. But we're not there yet, so we're moving on.
True.
Moving along this little bracket of ours.
Yep, we're gonna be going to Crowley, which means we'll have some Melina
Oh, Melina Ball.
on the screen, going up against Tremor. And if there's any 2 characters I want to watch murder each other, it's gonna be these 2 and 2 players that have been grinding their ass off. Crowley, a staple here in the Kolosseum. Cyclone, when able to play. I hope that the switch to Saturday means that we're gonna see Cyclone more.
Yeah.
Cyclone was 2nd place. 1 season of the Kolosseum, 3rd. Talk about scary. I don't want to. He plays a lot of characters at the highest level, but he uses characters that no one really else uses. He uses Warrior Predator,
I hate that character. I hate Cyclone's Warrior Predator too. I never get a turn. It's just like go, go, go. Guess. It's so high.
It's incredible
Energy.
to watch someone in year 17 of a game be able to flesh out a character like that everyone else would have just glossed over and gone, why would you pick that?
Oh, 100%.
Are you trying to lose? And,
I don't think I saw that character at all.
And Cyclone says, I'm gonna make it work, and make it work he does.
100%. Exciting player, really knows this game inside and out. I've been kicking my ass at it for years now, since 2015 almost, so.
He's one of those guys that will just like show up in your stream and be like, hey, you want games? Murder you, and then leave and go, hey, GG's.
Yeah, GG's, thanks a lot.
Yep, he's just one of those guys. Cyclone's so nice, it's really hard to hate him. But boy, when you fight him, you can feel the wrath.
If you didn't know him and just saw the gameplay, oh boy, there'd be a stern talking to there, boy.
Used to use Jason, and I legitimately thought Jason was coming after me. There was real fear when I was in back one range. Real fear.
I believe that. I remember playing as Jason too, and that's a terrible matchup for Quan Chi if played right. Just knock me over and just armor up, and then what do? I just sit there and take a couple grabs, maybe a little overhead, you know.
Hey, you know, that's the life you chose, though.
It's true. At the same
Yep.
time, I can also just keep you full screen. You know, You've been there, Aquaman. When I get my game going, I'm feeling good. You know.
Don't remind me. I got some rum down there. Don't get me started. Don't give me flashbacks. I don't want
Don't give me
PTSD
flashbacks.
of oh cool, maybe he's not gonna do that. Oh, and then bat and then rune and then jump back skull and then it's plus.
Yep, I had 2 people today like just get to like last game in the last round with like 5% health left. Just stood there. Like, okay. Bat. There we go.
Players are in, and I wasn't sure if Cyclone was gonna go with the Predator since it is Melina, and a really strong Melina in Crowley. Ethereal. We're gonna see the teleports, the phases, the
phases.
What are they called? The temporal movements.
I don't know.
The
ethereal business.
The dimensional shifts. The
changing space and time with Melina.
To a good start. Oh, and if you would have committed there, we would have been partying.
Oh, 100%.
Still has a bar, and he has the confirmation this time around. Okay, Crowley.
Jeez, Crowley good at getting just kind of getting the odd shots, and then the nice converts and the big damage, and Cyclone's almost dead.
Really smart not to break here.
Here's the comeback.
Save it for the guessing game.
Oh, the knowledge! You can throw her right out of that.
I thought you had to throw where the dagger was, but hit
apparently not.
Where the startup was. Okay, and a matchup that's highly mobile. Got smacking over the top of it. What is happening right now? They're all over the place.
Oh my god! Armor.
I'm scared. Just
there's a throw.
Cyclone, stop
Very
it.
nice tech. Chip's problem for anybody. Oh, the hype teleport. My goodness.
Take those last 45 seconds as one of the coolest scrambles I've seen here in the Kolosseum.
It was an insane scramble.
But those ones that we want to see here, Dink.
100%.
No one
makes this game awesome.
Oh, teleports through it all.
Blockies for chumps. Look at this. Crowley going. Boop, 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 boop.
Only the down one punish?
Down one punish. I feel like you could have got a little bit more there, but... This obnoxious down 4 of Predator.
Ooh, reversal
wow.
bitch slap. I actually don't even know what it's called.
Reversal bitch slap.
Reversal bitch slap. There it is again. And is it ever going to be your turn? Because anytime you block even the regular one, the EX can come afterwards. And the EX bitch slap, it doesn't mess around. Oh, he's...
No, 100%, especially in the corner. It is gross.
Right there. Oh, I'm shocking to see it. He's going to walk into the final round, though, with all of this meter. And the stuff he can do with this meter, stuff a nightmare.
Oh, 100%. And Melina not too shabby at building meter either, though, so we'll see what can happen. But definitely scary going into the last round against Predator with a full stick going on there. Oh, interesting. I like how he uses that to splat him right in front of him. And then just kind of pressure.
Never wanting to let go. You talked about fighting Cyclone. It's always go, go, go. Uh-oh.
Yep.
He was trying to meme. That's all. he was going for the brutal.
Wow. Okay.
No breaker from
Rolls.
Cyclone either. Has to guess again.
Oh, the throw again. Very nice. This is gonna be tough for Crowley. In the corner.
That was really ballsy considering. No person whiff. This is so ugly.
There it is, the double bitch slap.
I think he was chipped out regardless, because didn't he have one more bar on top of that?
I think so, but I could be wrong.
And the EX bitch slap's only like -2. It's very minor.
Yeah, you could just keep doing. You could just keep doing it. You know, just keep doing it.
That's my favorite kind of pressure.
Just bitch slapping over and over again.
Just bitch slapping. Just... When's the turn coming? Right here. That call out may have saved Cyclone.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he had a breaker, but Molina could have done a couple of, setups in the teleport, get a couple of throw resets, and try to set up to where that meter didn't matter. You're at the bar, and not your turn.
No.
Regular is -4. EX is barely +6.
+6? Wow.
I'm banning Cyclone from this tournament.
That's broke. I'm picking up this character. It's my new character. Cyclone Predator. That's what I'm going to call it. What's the actual variation? Warrior. Too bad. It's Cyclone Predator from now on.
Cyclone Predator.
And look at that.
Coming at you like a storm. That's smart.
Smart.
It's a little too smart. Uh-oh. He's getting really fancy.
Wow, look at those conversions.
That's going to do it. Ending on the scimitar stab, building a little bit of extra bar, and he's trying to add the Molina skull to the collection that we know is on that ship.
That's something that I always try and do too, be conscious of at the end of a round. If I only have like one more hit, I will like forego like the last hit of a combo to do like a special move, just to build that little bit of extra meter. And seeing awareness from players for little things like that is definitely what makes all the difference.
And there's two ways you can approach that too. What I like to do sometimes is end the combo early to where they're in chip territory, and then run up and do some chip pressure that, hey, they can't armor or they're going to die from the pressure anyway, or they have to hold and block the chip, in which case I build an extra bar, which is really, really fun, the meter system here in MKX.
Yeah, I definitely like anything meter management or anything that manipulates meter is good on me.
Did that down one just get low profiled?
I missed it.
Absolutely disgusting. Pressure is on.
Whoa!
Cyclone just
Again?
let it rip there.
Let it rip?
The ethereal movement. What is it called? Teleport? Let's just call it teleport. The teleport could have stopped that. Could have got a punish. Well, the recovery actually may have been good enough to save Cyclone too, now that we think about it.
Yeah, that's true. I never really thought about it in that aspect, but you're not wrong. What are shenanigans? Crowley, oh my god.
And it was after a deep jump kick, so you know it was plus.
That's
you just
crazy.
know it was plus.
Molina continues to, impress me every time I see something.
Where's Destroyer at so they can say, you do impress me?
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's that sneaky low that she possesses. The pressure off it as well.
Her overhead is a little bit on the slower side, but like this is MKX where the pace of the match can just make frames seemingly disappear sometimes. Weird things come out.
When Cyclone just saying, you know what, we're gonna turn this into a nice MBR, and we'll walk into round number 2 with all this meter. MBR guys, a meter building round. That means you purposefully. Okay, now this is falling apart.
This is no longer a meter building
round.
Plan.
This is you might want to use it or lose it.
Yeah.
he's still pretty confident with it.
He's sticking with it.
The down one punishes.
Oh wow, okay. Okay, here it comes. Make us look like fools. Here's all the meter. Oh, the self-destruct. Oh, doesn't get to use it, but just having it present is enough to be terrifying sometimes. Oh, very nice!
Beautiful throw. Recognize the 2 bars of meter instantly. Throw, you can only break if you guess right on the throw, whether it be a forward or a back throw, and actually tech it. Other than that, it's going to be unbreakable damage in a situation like that.
Like Cyclone had an opportunity there to actually break on that uppercut, but I must have missed it. I don't believe that uppercut built the breaker, but I could be wrong here.
As a wise man once said, in Rush Hour 2, Greed will encompass us all.
That's deep. Yeah, see, I believe could have broken that down too there. But it still would have been a tough position either way.
Still
especially
could have been
against
saving
Crowley.
a meter. You never know with Cyclone. He is
That's
a
true.
madman.
Hoping for a drop or something, yeah.
What's up, Alter Ego on YouTube? What's up, everyone watching this live? And what's up, everyone watching this in the future on YouTube?
Oh, hi, Future Me.
Hey, if Future Me's watching this too, keep it up, man.
That's it? If this guy's supposed to go into something epic.
Oh, no.
So, like, don't bet it all on red or something like
Okay,
that.
so I had two options. It's either, you know what, you're doing okay, or get your shit together, man. Wake up in the morning, your shit's all over the place, gather it all in a pile, get it together, man.
There you go.
That's my message to future self. Get your shit together. Also,
Get your shit together.
I love you no matter what time you're watching this. Cheers.
Well, that is wholesome. Wholesome Aquaman. You know, they say there's only two people in this life that you have to impress. 8-year-old you and 80-year-old you. Anyway, against way too philosophical for MKX. Anyways,
there's a reason why we call him the Quan Father, ladies and gentlemen. Wise
the
in his
wisdom.
age.
The wisdom. Oh, smacks with the overhead. I was just talking about how that's a little bit slow, but frames do disappear sometimes in the hecticness of this game. So,
well, it has such an abnormal startup that it kind of looks like ball roll.
a little bit. It looks like 4 different things, and by the time you realize it's an overhead, it's like, oh, I'm getting hit by this now.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I got hit by that. That hurts, and
Yeah.
I hope I don't get hit again.
Cyclone again with all the meter though. Last round.
Oh, I am
Not over
loving. But did he just do that on block and get away with it?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
That was almost kind of like
no.
an F
We're
you.
getting smacked on here, Dick. We're getting smacked on. So it's gonna come on.
Oh, with the...
No! Crowley! He's gonna die! Oh, it fell apart so fast.
That was like in it, and then all of a sudden, just Predator wins. Like, I'm not even 100% sure what happened. My goodness.
Cyclone.
My goodness, Cyclone.
That look. While invisible, it's actually hard to do combos while you're invisible because you kind of need that. And he double throw.
Look at that
Still got
double
it.
throw. Oh
Get
my
out of here.
God. Cyclone next level. Cyclone next level.
He will live or die by the swag though, and you have to respect that, Dink. That's you just have to.
The consistency. I don't get how you consistently try and be swaggy and consistently just hit it all the time. Like, and these combos are not easy combos to do, but I'm seeing Cyclone make them look like, day one MK11 combos or something like that, like I don't know. Where's the drops? I get all the drops. Why does nobody else get the drops? Especially on swaggy stuff like that, Old man yells at cloud.
All right, give me 1 second. My pad died. Sorry about that, chat.
Oh, professional Aquaman over here.
And because I have aviators on, I couldn't see the cord. It's so dark.
Really?
That's the downside about the aviators that I don't talk about a lot.
I
I
mean,
actually can't see anything in my apartment right now.
every once in a while, I do have to play with sunglasses on, and it is really hard. So I feel the pain. Couldn't imagine running a whole tournament, let alone just playing a couple games.
You just gave me. There's option selects. They come in different rarities. You can have a green option select, a blue. You can have a purple one. Purple's pretty good. You can get gold. But man, you just gave me the super mega ultra rare OS.
Hey, I got you back.
Imagine if I wasn't wearing these shades and could actually see the game. Imagine.
Couldn't be me. Nope. Next
Just
one. Aquaman with the OSs. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Someone else I'd love to see, Fierce, is going to be competing in this next match. And Fierce, great in and out of the games. I want to give him a huge shout out because he's a producer. And, oh man, I'm going to get it wrong because modern music and me don't get along. But I think it was something Miller, something. There was a song that came out from someone that was pretty big, and he helped produce it. So shout outs to Fierce out there in the music industry doing his thing.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I remember Fierce working on some stuff, and back in the MKX first came out kind of stuff. So sticking with it, sticking consistent. So hard work pays off,
There's his PSN. All right, let's get him in here. There's the bracket, guys.
And
Third match in round
Enderstar.
number 1. Yeah.
Enderstar Boraicho, right? I believe.
Boraicho, if the matchup calls for it, we've seen a lot of Tremor. But against
I see.
Against Sonya, he might hate Boraicho.
I mean, I could see that, especially the right variation too.
Yeah, if she's two things. If she's full screen with grenades, just throw up, old man. And if she's and if you knock her down, she's one of the few people that, like, armor doesn't matter. A lot of situations where Boraicho can in the corner set up covering almost every wake up because he can put out a fart and then meet with something and it'd be a multi-hit.
Yep.
She has one of the only invincible wake ups in the game when she's got grenades loaded.
Oh, that's right.
So look for that to be a factor here. And trust me when I say I find that out the old-fashioned way when I forget and try to pressure her when she does have grenades and eat it to the face.
Yeah, I haven't played a Demolition Sonya in a long time. The Sonyas that I do see now are all kind of covert ops. Or even, what's the other one? Special Forces?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of those recently, kind of surprising me.
I call her Dronia.
Dronia.
What are we witnessing here? Look at this character selection.
I can't see it.
But
it's coming.
It's
coming.
Rick's teasing. It's coming, and you guys aren't going to expect it whatsoever, but what you can expect are some more bitch slaps, Dink. I'll let that be the clue.
Oh.
A completely different bitch slap, but we got full screen ones this time.
Yo, we got baby hand Shinnok on the screen here. Look at this. I haven't seen this variation forever. Flick, get out of here.
The flick of the wrist?
Look at that flick of the wrist.
Look at that flick of the wrist.
Look at that flick of the wrist.
Oh, look at that grenade. Look at this mix up. You thought it was your turn?
Oh.
I thought it was his turn. With the grenade out.
This is such a goofy variation. Whips the hand job. Oh no, the connection. The unblockable. My goodness. Oh, snipes him out of here. Back to. Okay. Grenades.
Oh, made it through. Oh, it's not going to be a good trade. Back to the corner.
Oh, back to the... Oh! The clutch shoulder. The clutch shoulder.
He just defied everything. He had no right to make it through an active grenade.
Wow.
Incredible round one.
Pressure. Oh. Oh no, doesn't get to continue the combo. Not a great trade.
No. You have to be really careful on your punishes with dive kicks because her recovery on it isn't that crazy. She can whiff it in front of you and then steal a turn with a down 3. They do that a lot, these Sonyas.
Right. And one thing with Shinnok is the Hell Sparks, you can actually backdash her armor out of the last hit just before the meter burn.
And she does have the arc kick, I think, in punish when she reversals armor. And those unblockables. A little late.
Nothing. A little bit late. I wonder if that's like a frame trap kind of thing. Go from the handy into the unblockable. I'm not familiar with the setups.
There is no gap in the stand. 3 Hell Spark looked right there.
Oh!
And timed perfectly.
Not enough health.
If he was off by a couple of frames, that would have been interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, 100%.
Fierce goes immediately to the chat and says, I don't remember this matchup. That's a valid OS, I feel like. Who does play this variation of Shinnok anymore?
So, I wonder if we'll see the same characters here.
There's so many things that he can do that don't have a gap into the Hell Sparks that are tricky because they're such late cancels. That normal lady does right there, the down 4 gets everyone, no matter what. And there's one more. It's like back 2 or back 1 into it, and it's a really slow, far-reaching normal that cancels really late. That's gapless, and it gets a lot of people pressing too.
Shinnok's such a great character in this game, man. Like, just so many options. So many, like, all three of his variations are kind of viable to some extent too, right? Just kind of different things and different times. So that's kind of rare, I think.
He was, yeah, I mean, perfectly designed. He's a boss character. He's always been great.
Oh, great read on the unblockable. Oh, okay. Let's go, Enderstar.
This is getting disgusting. And this
A
is
little bit.
a side of Enderstar we rarely get to see because he plays primarily rushdown characters, Crystalline Tremor and Bo Right Show. And this is almost on the opposite spectrum here. This is not a mix-up heavy character. This is not a set play character. This is just your basic bitch Shinnok.
Yeah, 100%. Basic bitch Shinnok. You said it. It's, you know, it doesn't do anything crazy. A little bit of zoning, not the best zoning in the game by any means, but can still make some stuff happen. And paired very nicely with, oh no, do we have dead control?
Like this?
Oh no.
Reversal flick. Oh no, he's feeling him. Somebody gets through the oh my god, the arsenal of the special forces. Reversal flick. Oh no, he's not even blocking. He doesn't care right now.
He doesn't care. Trash can because you're trash. There you go again.
Oh, get out of here.
No convert.
Plus frames. Not even your turn throughout all of that.
That was kind of gross. That was kind of gross.
The power of Shinnok. Watch the world burn.
I almost prefer this variation because you don't get to see his sweaty fingernails, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at those little nublets. I don't know what you call them.
Those little skewers.
I'm sure there's a scientific name for that part of the hand, but I don't know it, so I can't use it.
What are those bones called, guys? What are what's the?
We need to know.
What are the multiple bones that are? I don't know about the full finger, but like at least above the knuckle.
Yeah, what are those called?
Is that called your upper dorsimus? Your lower abdullamenon? What's it called?
Femur. I know that's a bone.
That was such a good dive kick through the triple bomb. Normally, when Sonya puts out the EX bombs, it's not your turn. Anywhere, everywhere. Bombs just rain from the sky. But he found the perfect arc, and now we got the mustachioed Kung Lao.
Okay. Oh, smacks him with the overhead. Get the EX handy into the jump. Oh, just smacks him again with the overhead. Okay, what kind of combos are we gonna see from this here?
I think you got it, bro. You got it.
I think I killed the chat. I think I killed Mr. Aquaman. Hell Sparks, keep it away.
You got the EX handy. Oh,
Ends
no,
it.
match point now for Enderstar.
Match point for Enderstar. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
First time we're seeing some of the hat trick shenanigans here.
Yeah. And hat trick's fun because when it's out there, you do have to respect that. You have to respect that call at any time. Big damage. Woo. Execution's crisp.
Okay, set the hat up behind him. Boom, 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 boom.
And great knockdown too, with good corner push.
Yep, 100%. Ooh, EX flick. Is that plus?
I think it's plus.
I can't remember. I don't think I ever knew, actually. I can't even say I can't remember. I'm not sure I ever knew.
Nice low profile of the hat coming back. Reminiscent of the characters that we've seen here.
Missed the whiff punish on the teleport.
And he's alive. That was a sick pickup with the hat summon. This is a swaggy variation we saw on display late in the competitive cycle of MKX.
Yeah, I remember Scar rocking it a little bit at some point. I can't remember if it was at the start or the end of the game's life, but doing some pretty crazy stuff, some pretty crazy setups.
Whoa, that was crazy.
That was a little nutty.
I may have gotten it.
Now Enderstar a little bit on his heels there. Can't really get away.
I don't
know. That was
know.
good movement.
And called it out. Enderstar is gonna die with 3 bars of meter. There's no worse feeling. At
Oh,
least
that's
spend
the
one
worst.
Hellspark.
Oh, okay.
No way. Only a real master necromancer.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Not like this.
Oh, the unblockable.
He's gonna win! He is a real master! He is a real master! Give him the title, give him the victory. This show is over. Enderstar, you're God.
He didn't even give him a happy ending with the handy there either. He just full teabag. Like, just ran up in your face. I made that comeback. You choked. Harder than an adult film star on their first day. Really is what we just saw here. You hate to see it, but
There's
man, look at that spacing.
Are you kidding me? Everything about it. The unblockable, calling out the delay, and then you just full screen, get out of here. Going home. Tied
That
for
was
5th
nuts.
is Fierce.
Just hitting that EX spin, that's satisfying.
One of the best chip out moves from half screen. Ender Star tagged him, bagged him, grabbed him.
100%.
I'll stop there.
That was something else, man. Good shit to Ender Star, man. That's
Wow.
not a variation we see very often. Made it work even with the counter pick. You know, Kung Lao has that movement that can kind of get around the zoning that Necromancer wants to do, and still manage to negate it and hold on to the clutch and come on in at the end to pull it together.
I think that something that magical is the perfect segue into, let's talk about the money that we're raising here for season
baby.
number 4 for Mortal Kombat X. We haven't even talked about it yet here on the stream, but let's hit !Matcherino in the chats if you want these guys to get paid. Contribute to that prize pool all season long. There's some claim code buttons. If you click that link for free, you can add 25 cents to the prize pool just by clicking the link, just by clicking claim code. And then if you'd like to contribute to the prize pool a little bit more, you can hit contribute in the top right and add to the prize pool. You can see it get added throughout the feed all season long. It'll be there. We'll be shouting you guys out. We're starting off at $13 already before even going live. So thank you to everyone that has used those coupon codes. A lot of
number
people,
13.
Turkey, Kevin, Raven, Tron, Hitbox even used the claim codes with us, the shout outs, and Kenneth putting in $10 already. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to see these guys get paid, contribute to the Matcherino. And let's get into this next match. That's the final match of round number 1. What's going to be a high octane matchup, no matter how you slice it. CodeCaine, Canvas Black. And Fierce.
Oh, baby.
Fierce, if you can. Leave the King of the Hill.
If you're able to, that would really help us out. In fact, it greatly hinders us if you can't. We have no contingency plan in place.
You will be banned from everything.
Savage! My goodness, how do you do?
Oh no.
That's fantastic.
Both of these next two players, I personally fell to today. They were in good form.
I was lucky enough to avoid Cam, but I did play a CodeCaine, and
This was my first and last opponent of the day. So
really?
I started off getting thrashed and then just ended up getting thrashed too. It was great. Wonderful.
From start to finish.
Just start to end. It's getting harder and harder to place in these tournaments. And we say that from experience.
Yeah, 100%.
Back in season 2, I could just show up and make top 8. It was great. Stop. You know what? I'm gonna be one of those selfish people. Stop signing up so that I can make more top 8s.
Stop it. Stay home. Just give us 1 week. You know?
Just
give us a week, please. That's all we need. That's all we need.
All right, let's get Fierce out of here. Can you back? There we go. CodeCaine showing up. Fierce, if you can, back out still. Love
with
you.
the Kung Jin and the Reptile, and I believe Ermac. Do they still play Ermac as well? I can't.
Yeah, I
haven't seen Ermac in a while.
I think we've only seen those two.
Yeah.
Both are crazy as hell. I'm trying to think if he had a Takeda, but he might be getting him mixed up with someone else. But primarily Kung Jin, and CodeCaine had one of the runs back in season number 3 in those finals. He made it to winners finals, I think, in season number 3 of the finale. Like he was just crushing it. I think he ended up 3rd on the season or 2nd. Again,
that's impressive.
My memory is absolutely terrible. I have it right here on the Start GG, so I'm gonna open it up. And you know what? I'm just gonna, instead of making this up, I'm gonna take a look. MKX finale. The players are in. And CodeCaine got 2nd in season number 3. He is our runner-up. He is who eliminated Tweety from the tournament in losers finals. Which, what he did to the 3-time Kolosseum champion, that says something.
I think he eliminated me in that finals too. I can't remember. I lost. That's all I knew. Big Sag.
Memories.
Here's that Kung Jin. Crazy, yeah, exactly. We can with the Johnny Cage. Not going with the Tremor today. Or at least not right now. Big armor. CodeCaine sits on his face. Man, Johnny combos look so overly complicated for what they are. Like how much damage you actually get.
Yeah, how much damage you get, the restand.
Yeah.
And in pressure, sometimes it's easy to get lost in the sauce in Johnny's pressure because he has too many options. Nice take
Yeah,
throw.
too many good ones. I mean, you can cancel off of anything if he has the stamina.
Is that mid chip? The block breaker.
Oh, no!
No!
You never see the block breaker. Ever.
That was confidence.
That was confidence.
Oh
Good
my
hold.
goodness. Not to
Okay,
interrupt
projectile madness here.
but we might want to pull up that Matcherino.
Uh-oh.
Because it has changed substantially
Holy
since we had it up just a
smokes!
couple of minutes ago. $50 coming in from Magic. Magic, thank you so much, man.
Yo,
We appreciate
Magic.
it. $50 coming in.
Appreciate you. That's a big juicer right there.
A juicer?
Big juicer. Yeah.
That
You know,
pot's getting juicy, that's for sure. That
The
pot's
pot's getting
thick.
juicy.
It's getting
Big,
thick.
big juicy pot.
I like my pots like my gravy. Thick and delicious.
Thick and You'll never get delicious gravy from me then, because I suck at making gravy. Oh, he sat on his face and killed him!
And the splatter, already 3-0 CodeCaine though, amazing. Although it is
Somehow. Somehow.
It's gonna be 1-0 with after the splat, and it's all CodeCaine.
We're counting rounds. We're counting rounds just for CodeCaine.
Oof.
Brutality again.
Splat. I can see it every time. My favorite brutalities in these games are the quick ones. The super quick, effective, just bam. I want to see someone explode. Okay, this is sounding dirtier by the match. this ain't right.
MKX.
Ooh, nice
Projectile
reaction
war
by
again.
Cam. Oh, sorry, just by CodeCaine. I forgot even who I was watching. Hey.
We're on the forbidden stage here. Boop, boop.
I love those 1-1 sounds.
The sound effects in this game are really, really good.
Beating him with that wood.
Oh no! Flipped right over him. Beat him with that force. You're taking it, Johnny. Good blocks.
Woo! Was your turn? Still plus? Nice
Okay.
interruption. Forward.
Oh! Full profiles to throw.
Here we go. Time to guess. Here we go.
Mickey Mouse. Oh my god. I'm the mascot of an evil
Oh,
corporation.
how many comebacks? How many comebacks are we gonna see here tonight? Oh my god! Should take it in.
Oh my goodness.
Hits him with a raw shadow kick. He's gonna keep him in the corner. No.
Thank goodness I was not ready for the Mickey.
He's got an awful lot of meter. It means he's gonna have an awful lot of turns. This is Kung Jin we're talking about. This is sounding weirder the more I do it.
That's alright. This still was much better Mickey than I could ever do, so. Oh, I didn't even know that worked. I thought that everyone kind of had to hold that, but apparently not.
You know, I should probably lab that.
You know, I just backdash it because I think that's pretty much all I can do. But maybe
I do that right there. I block like a man, and then guess if it's gonna be my turn or not, like a man.
like a
I don't know.
frickin' man.
You gotta guess here.
Be a man.
Oh, it's just reversal overhead. That's a little savage.
Oh.
Just get that of dodge. Did it come back? No, the
Oh.
second it whiffs.
Why did that whiff? Why didn't that come back? Oh, the jump back, Sonya style. Or Kung Jin style. I guess Sonya came first, technically. Oh wow! Okay, ducked underneath the
He's got
shadow
under
kick.
multiple projectiles. And that is a high, guys. If you read that wake up shadow kick, one of the only armored options you'll see a Johnny Cage go for. lot of
Ooh,
whipping.
run up and whiffs. Wow.
That's okay. As long as Kung Jin has meter, he doesn't have to stop pressing. You can just hit your face with your pad.
That's what I'm seeing CodeCaine do right now. Pressing all the buttons. Oh, the sneaky.
Ooh.
The
Stand
sneaky
one
mix up.
overhead. Stand one overhead. That's gonna be chip. Oh!
You could have hit him out of that had he read the delay, I think.
Why did he delay it? Did he delay it intentionally to try to get him to let go of block?
Does it do more chip if you delay it? So many questions.
Maybe it would have chipped anyway because its special moves do an unholy amount of chip. I think 3 to 4%.
That's crazy.
But still, the fact he delayed it meant that he could have lost.
That's true. I can't say that I understand the decision, but it was made, and they're farther than I am in the tournament, so way to go.
More chip if delay and held it. I did not know that at all.
Really doesn't make much sense to me, but okay.
Hey, it'll make more sense if you don't think about it.
That's fair. I've already forgotten about it. Next game. Parkour.
Hardcore parkour? Round one flip right here.
Parkour.
Oh, is it jump one? There it is.
Oh.
Still did the Kung Jin special. Whiff something into safe armor.
Hey, if you got the meter. Who needs meter for anything else, eh?
Is it your turn there?
I don't think so. Nah, maybe. I'm thinking like a -4 situation.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Meterless.
There it is again. Oh, nice step back by Cam to set the whip punish too.
Cam with the big damage here.
With a jump and whiff into oblivion, but the pressure is on. He's got 3 bars here. Still plus.
Oh. Nice tech.
And back to the corner you go. That should be death.
Not quite. Oh, hit him with the traffic light. Said stop. In the name of Johnny Cage.
Red means stop. Imagine if they actually said that. That'd be incredible. If
That would be awesome.
I would lose it.
I don't think that's something that they've really implemented into any NRS game yet, is like them having specific lines off interactables. That would be kind of cool.
If you know how Street Fighter 6 just announced more commentator dialogue in the match, I wouldn't want to do play-by-play. I wouldn't want to do analysis. I would want to say something stupid in a moment like that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It can't be serious in a moment like that.
Mm-hmm.
You kidding me?
Plus frames. Ooh. And he's mixed up with forward fire.
Broke the armor. Didn't get a conversion, sadly, but... Wow, it smokes him with the force balls. Okay.
Not something I would have expected at that range. Really
Not
close.
really,
that
but...
was, could have been Kung Jin's turn to press the button incident in JP. We haven't seen CodeCaine's default to doing a lot of NJP and neutral or anything. This has been a nice, well spaced and paced match so far.
Yeah, just solid gameplay from everybody, and it's things like that work on me the most, like those force balls at that weird range, and it's 100% one of those things where I scream at the screen, "Why would you do that?" But they won, so like obviously that's why they did that. But like that's why that kind of unpredictability can kind of come into play. It would have been so sweet to see a conversion off that armor break there, though.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. And a bold projectile there. His last resource. He's up 2-1. He's slowly on to, I think, the rhythm of CodeCaine. Because when this started, and
looked a little lost.
And what I love about, Kung Jin's playstyle leads to this, but CodeCaine has that mentality of his gases or his pedal is going to be all the way down. He's flooring it start to end, and he's all about getting that momentum early on, and it's really hard to stop that momentum once he gets it. I hate it. I hate giving him momentum because it's hard to break.
Yep, 100%. Wow, interacting with the armor there to that projectile. I'm not sure if that's a great use of meter, if I'm being honest, but I can't remember exactly how much he gets off of the kick, damage-wise. But closing the distance is pretty important, and you get pretty good plus frames on that knockdown. Good read.
So many mix-ups. You're worried about stand 1 overhead, 1-1 something, stand 1 something, 1-1 low. And then bam, regular throw
My
gadget.
brain hurts. My brain hurts just thinking about all of the
There's
opportunities.
the NJP. I've been waiting on that thing all set long for him to just say F it in neutral. Do it. Oh, guys,
Yep.
back in the corner.
Didn't take long.
No restand. Did he intentionally do that to keep him on the meter?
Odd decision, but
Geez, he knew. He knew it was
Yeah.
gonna break the armor.
Johnny Cage, one of the better ones in this game at breaking armor. Those super quick multi-hitting attacks.
And it's a character where you can challenge those if you have something that's even close to being able to. Because if there's one weakness, it wasn't his turn.
There was
That's a
no. I
weakness.
saw no turn there.
That's
crazy.
a weakness, that's for sure. But his armor moves do have pretty decent, startup because they have to activate, then he has to come down from the flip kick. And really well done by Cam to make the adjustments needed and put a cooldown to the CodeCaine Kungjin on the night. He'll be advancing to the semifinals where he'll be facing off against Enderstar.
Well
And
done.
not a lot of blowouts in round 1-3, 1-3-1, 1-3-0 with the bony hand Shinnok, and then we get the 3-1 here from
Yep.
Game is Black. This was disgusting. He didn't play.
No,
this
he
whole-
didn't. He didn't get a turn. He said, "I know you paid good money for this game, but you're not playing."
Oh my god. One more time.
Look at that! Look at that big damage with the flip kick.
He's
27%.
He's in a population of his own in the town of getting fucked right now. Holy crap.
Population you.
Population of 1, CodeCaine that round only. But
Just
holy
that round
crap,
only.
he did not play MKX in that clip.
And
And
that's
that was the pressure that Cam was putting on.
that's MKX though, right? Like sometimes you just don't get to play. You just, whether it's a character with big combos that's just like 50% into you get one guess, 50% again. Something like Triborg where smokes just mix. Now I'm invisible and I got mix. Like okay, sweet. But that's the game.
no.
Sometimes unless you're playing like Venomous Devore or something, then like
Yeah.
you're not. That's just MKX.
Rick was actually asking earlier during the matchmaking stages, our producer here, guys, he was asking, are there characters that kind of have tools that hit really fast, quick to break armor? And I did forget about Venomous Devora is another character that has a move that kind of can shred a little bit.
The
But there's
spray.
not a lot that exists.
No. I think Liu Kang hands down has the best one in back one. Like
Just back one,
best,
yeah.
best one in the
Liu-
game.
Liu Kang back one. If you guys don't care about your opponent's defensive options, Liu Kang's a pretty good choice. We call him the Shredder.
Shredder.
No, we don't. We call him Broken, but that's a story for another.
I've never called him the Shredder, but I'm gonna start now. Back
The
one
Shredder.
into down back two in hands.
Boop, boop.
Boom.
Was it Liu Kang
So
behind
quick.
me? Okay, no, thank God.
That would have been funny.
The Ferritor on the screen?
Yeah. What are you watching over there? Oh, that's Combo Breaker.
Combo Breaker 20-something, and it's Raptor playing Takeda.
Oh.
That had to be 2015 or early 2016 because
Yeah, 'cause-
he played Scorpion eventually in 2016.
Yeah, Hellfire, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I may have been the one to retire his Takeda. He lost to my
No.
Takeda at Summer Jam, and then he went Hellfire Scorpion after.
No. Wait, you played Takeda?
I fought his Takeda.
Oh, you
mhm.
fought his Takeda. Okay, I thought you said you beat him with your Takeda, and I was like,
No.
whoa. When did that happen?
He then picked up Hellfire, and then he invited me to a set. He's like, hey, I want the run back. And it was the worst beating I've ever taken in my fighting game history. Raptor 50-0'd me after picking up Hellfire Scorpion. I was like, you are better than me. Okay? I get it. I get the concept.
He's already
50-0.
dead.
Do you know what it's like to lose to someone 50-0?
No, I don't.
Raise your hand if you've ever experienced that. I became a commentator after that.
This guy knows what he's talking about.
That did line up time-wise with when I... Dude, it was bad.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Starcharger, I got another one coming your way.
Moving into the second round of things here. This is going to be first to 5, I believe.
These are going to be first to 3s as well here in the semifinals.
First to 3s. Okay, and it's grand finals. It's first to 5.
Correct.
Yep, first to 5 in grand finals. People asking,
Yeah.
whatever happened to Raptor? Raptor still, I think he was on QA for NetherRealm, was he not? I think.
I think I heard that
because
because he was keeping up that Mortal Kombat frame data site that he was doing for a while there.
And that's where I want to segue into is he has the best resource to learn Mortal Kombat 11 out there, guys. Combatacademy.com. Combatacademy.com. If you guys want to look or learn how to play the game and any character, go to combatacademy.com. And it's made by Raptor, that gentleman we are talking about. One of the greatest tech monsters and one of the best players we've had that has gone into the back-end side of the community. I think helping with the game itself and helping the community with tech. What a legend. Still has a great YouTube channel as well. Posts guides and tech and all kinds of stuff. And he's still finding stuff to this day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, never quits. Never quits. Some people just thrive in that in the lab, you know, go in there and always finding stuff and always looking at the game in different ways and finding out all sorts of cool things and sharing them too, not just hoarding them for themselves. You love to see it.
All right, players are in. It's gonna be Starcharger versus Cyclone here in the semifinals, guys. The winner, guaranteed top two. The loser ends up tied for third. And I'll go ahead and give you guys a nice point breakdown too this season, the moment that I pull it up, because I don't remember. All right. In comparison to previous seasons, almost every season that we do, I do change the point system a little bit. And this was the most drastic one I've done. I've narrowed down the amount of points that you get for winning, for placing second, tying for third, tying for fifth, etc. It's not as lucrative to win as it was prior. There's going to be less spread in points. First place last season got 200 points. This season it's 150. Second place gets 125 points. Tying for third gets 100 points. Tying for fifth here in top 8 gets you 75 points. Top 12, which is 9th through 12th, gets 50 points. 13th through 16th gets 30 points. Me and Dink are getting 30 points today.
Hell yeah.
We got 17th through 25th getting 20 points. 26th through 32nd getting 10 points. Top 32 is getting points on the season. Everyone here at MKX is getting points. We're giving them away here. And this match is already underway. And Starcharger taking round number 1 with, as he normally does, a fan to the face.
A fan to the face. I feel if Starcharger ever wrote an autobiography, that's what it would be called. A fan to the face.
Starcharger. Behind the fan.
The man behind the fan.
There's layers to that. There's literal layers to that.
That's true.
Full offense, he does be hiding behind the fan sometimes.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta. What other options you got?
How many
super.
points for being a viewer on YouTube?
How many points do I get for being a viewer? I mean, we could give him a point and get away with it. That won't affect things.
We need special points. This is pretty close.
Oh no.
Our charger on all the
GGs.
meter. This is it.
Oh,
Oh, could have kept it on.
yeah, he could have just.
Oh wow. No, I think that was
he
a
could have just done
disrespect
that,
right
though.
there.
But he could have just done that. Maybe he just wanted him to break.
Just wanted to take the breaker and then smack him with the
Maybe
X-ray.
It's about
be like-
sending a message, Dink.
It's always about sending a message. Be like, look at my glowy eyeballs. Be scared.
Is that
Here's
the
an
message?
X-ray. I don't know. I'm not a katana player. I actually was an MK11 for a little bit though.
Ooh.
But that has passed. I came to my senses.
But we know Cyclone here. I mean, once you saw the katana had 3 bars, might as well pack it up and, yep, Starcharger. Peak comfortability in the meter, in the round. He takes game number 1. And this is a very high-end battle between 2 of the elite here in the Kolosseum. From previous
Whoa!
seasons.
Snipes
That
him out
was
of the air.
Crazy decision from that far.
Oh wow, super armor. Not quite super armor, but make it look like. Oh, that was super unsafe. No punish though.
I almost think that the moment you put Starcharger's back to the wall, just wait out that assassin strike.
Yeah, I think you're kind of right.
Or do you
But I
finally
mean-
read it and he just jumps out of the corner and you feel like a fool?
That too. It's hard to say. Okay.
Wow, that's the first time I've seen Cyclone hesitated right there in his pressure. He had the meter, didn't even try to steal a turn. He was just in respect and, well, never mind. He just...
There it is. Enhanced
old-
bitch slap.
The old faithful, the backhand.
The old faithful.
The old faithful.
But Starcharger damage in the corner here. Gonna build a whole bar of meter by the time you're done this combo.
He's gonna build an unhit.
Hey, you know, you get it, you get it.
Hey, no matter what you're doing, you're getting meter in some form or fashion. The only way you don't get meter is blocking.
That's true. Blocking's a fool's game.
There it is.
Oh, there's that armor again.
Smart disc on the
Try
way.
and
Stop.
Cyclone saying, see you on Blu-ray. Bam.
Kept that unbreakable as well, and dare I say the message that Starcharger sent in game number 1 has been received, has been responded to, transmission received, and acknowledged from Starcharger in game 2. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's super impressive. Although did see a little bit of hesitation, like you were saying, from Cyclone there. So that'll be interesting to see what happens in the next game here and see who's I like Cyclone at the end here, basically just, you know, feeling comfortable. You got all the armor you need. Yep, there you go. Didn't even need to worry about.
Wait, can you break smart disc?
I
don't
don't
re-
think you can. But I that would be interesting because there's not too many error projectiles that you can't break, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess fans, you can't break fans, so I suppose that makes sense.
Shadow let us know.
Oops, Starcharger DC.
Alright, Starcharger backing out. Still 1-1. We'll get him back in here.
Still 1-1. Figured out.
Yep. Luckily it happened not mid-match. And someone would have
Well,
held a thick DQ.
The thick DQ.
That's the thick DQ. That's DQ and you're out of here.
And he's out of here. Home run.
Starcharger was sent. And good luck. 1 game apiece here. He's just trying to freeze Cyclone. We see you.
Kill the momentum. Very
Yep.
smart. I like that, you know. Saying, oh no, I desynced. Whoops. Better send me another invite.
And while we're chilling here, let's go ahead and talk about the money that is on the line already. We're starting off
Money.
strong.
Oh,
here.
that's increased again.
Just
Look at
for
that.
Week number 1, already closing in on $100, hitting 86. That means I gotta shout some names. $20 from Get Jolted.
Get jolted.
Says let MKX live forever. Amen, man.
Aw. That's a warm sentiment. Amen.
Players are back in. Let's get the semi-final concluded.
Starcharger versus Cyclone.
Game apiece. They've each styled on each other to get started.
You love to see it. And that's the thing with like games like this that have, you know, a smaller dedicated community. Everybody knows each other. They're all into it for a little bit of trolling here and there, you know. Bats her away.
Oh, no!
Oh, but the drop.
That was a cool little OS from a distance, too. On her only, well, one of 2 wake-ups that you gotta worry about from her, the Assassin Strike. And that rising fit.
Holy smokes.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh my goodness.
Chip. Oh!
Oh, there's got to be major plus frames on that.
I
has
have
to be.
never. I mean, I just witnessed the most Predator lore-based round I've ever seen. I just watched him hunt another human being until they died.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Designed with the lore in mind, you know? Our good friends at NRS.
Predator. I mean, looking back, I do feel like he's the best designed guest character and one of the best designed characters they've ever done.
Yeah, I can't say I disagree too much with that one. He's kind of does everything. He's very interesting, fun to watch, big damage. Lots of different ways to play him.
Yep, and so much about the lore that they captured. So much about that character that they seem to have captured. Cyclone and BR here.
Oh,
He may honestly just mash wake up special move in that situation because all you're trying to do is build as much meter as possible, and he is stacked coming into this round. That's about to be a full stick of butter. Do you know what you can make in the oven with 3 sticks of butter?
A lot of juicy things.
You can start a bakery.
Whoa. Cyclone out here in bakery mode.
Three bars. There it is.
Oh,
the
there goes one bar.
This is costly because it's 2 to launch.
Chocolate chip cookie combo. Here we go. Oh, the free launcher.
Loads it again.
What's the guess?
Nice snare fan.
Oh, ran out of stamina.
Smart just hits.
Oh, no stamina to break.
What a pickup! Did you see the instant? What, I don't even know what normal is. Forward 1, back 1. I don't touch this
instant something.
Demon of a character, but the pickup into down 2 before the breaker came. Quick closeout by Cyclone. This is sweaty.
Super impressive. Super impressive.
Self-destruct is plus 226 on block. Is that
what?
Accurate?
That sounds fake, but also not because it's MKX.
But I also wouldn't dispute it at the moment because I don't actually know.
I can't say that I know otherwise. So look at that
pickup
though.
Was that, let me see that pickup again.
I was like, and perfect timing on the stamina as well. Just before I could get enough stamina to.
Look at this beautiful bitch slap conversion. Look at it. Oh, never mind. We're going in.
We ran out of time. That's okay. I'm sure we'll see it again.
We'll see more bitch slaps.
We'll see more bitch slaps. Kind of what this character is about. There it is. Didn't take long. Ooh, no conversion though. Cyclone pressing. Cyclone's pressing. But I'm tired. I want to get this over with. I know he just won combo breaker, but see me online, bro.
Yeah, you're right. He's like, hold on a second. You're entering my realm.
Yeah. I always said that's what I'm going to say to somebody next time that I lose an offline event. That never would have worked online.
See me in my own domain.
Yeah.
There it is.
You think you got something? That never would have worked online.
He just watched Katana Pressure for a while and just said, get out of my airspace. The bitch.
Yeah.
Whoa, is that going to convert? Hello.
Oh, this is big damage. Never mind. I was just joking. I said that.
He's good.
This is big damage, though.
We might be witnessing a murder.
No, still 31%. I need to stop doing that. Oh, up and down 4. Oh, this is definitely huge damage.
So clean.
23%.
Gave him the boot and then he's gonna go for a kill. Oh no, Starcharger unable to breathe in those final moments.
Cyclone was. Holy smoke.
Added him to the collection here. Cyclone says another day, another trophy,
another skull.
And he'll be advancing in the grand finals of the very first week of season number 4.
It looks like a weird matchup because like Predator has so much air control and Katana just wants to be in the air, you know? And all these little converts adding up, like look at big damage, 23%. Ugh. Gross.
All of the rounds that we see him pop off, it's just the sequences that we see. You know, there's a combo execution which is already godlike. We're like, ooh, and it is something stupid that resets it into another explosion, into was it your turn, is it your turn, it could be, it couldn't be. That's what we call the mix.
The mix. Sometimes the mixer doesn't even know what he's mixing. Just mixing, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for this now. Oh, did it work? Sweet.
And then sometimes you think that a certain thing's coming and then you mix yourself.
100%. I do that a lot.
Mix goes both ways.
It does. There are two sides to a proverbial coin, one would say.
You use an awful lot of big words tonight, Dink.
You know, I don't get in front of the mic very often, in front of a lot of people, so that's a lie. I have a YouTube channel, but still, I like to make your productions top notch, top quality. You know, make sure none of your other guests use words as elegant and big as me.
Grandiose.
Grandiose as the words that are coming out of my mouth on your stream. Okay? I want people to say, hey, who's that guy that taught me all those big words on that Kolosseum stream that one time? Bring him back. He was very educational and intelligent. Very boisterous as well. Okay. I'll stop. I don't even know what that last one means. It could be bad.
Hold on, sir. That's my job on the channel, okay? If anyone's gonna be expelling any moisture from themselves, it's gonna be me. That's all I'm saying.
Sick. I mean, you are the Aquaman. It would be out of lore for you to not do so.
Hey, we're watching MKX. I'm already wet. Yeah. Yeah. We can go ahead and end it there. And yeah, that was a
have a great night.
Show. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Dink. We appreciate it. Our players are in. It's going to be Enderstar versus Canvas Black. Two characters that we haven't seen from them in the top 8 so far, and a character I love seeing Cam break out because it's a blast from my past, from back in the MKX days. He's going to be rocking the hero of Mortal Kombat.
No way.
Kane, the Shredder, as we talked about. And if there's any character you need an armor shred versus, it's the Armor King himself, Flexiline Tremor.
Look at this. This is year 7 meta right here. Oh, boom. Okay, we got the cancels.
Can I just say that I don't know who took that throw, but I wanted to make a note in Cam's last match that he has throughout, I'd say since season 2, he's gotten incredibly good at teching throws. Because I remember he used to be really susceptible to him, and now he's teching every throw I see here on stream, in bracket.
Yeah, I've played Cam a couple times, and this is the unthrowable monster. You know, just don't even bother. Woo. It's not happening.
Hey, cheers everyone in the YouTube chat that says the Kolosseum is back, and yes, we are. These players already sweating their asses off for us here just to get started. Ton of money on the line to get us started too. Another $10 coming in from Valiant Shade in the chat. Shout outs, says ready for more Kolosseum hype. We most certainly are, and it looks like the chat is ready as well. Is Enderstar ready to block for the rest of his proverbial life? He's going to get the fight when I jump out. He's got 2 bars. Breaks.
Oh.
Whoa! This is ugly.
Oh, look at those pokes. We playing MK11 or what?
He's supposed to be dead already, and he's gonna take it with the poke.
He got him. He got him. It's not how you get the job done. It's the fact that you got the job done.
A win's a win. No matter
how
you slice
a win. A job's a job. A job's a win.
Sorry, Winnings.
Mike. A win's a job.
Sorry, Mike. Win's a win. You're off the job. Punish is a punish.
Punish is a punish.
Combo's a combo.
Look at this.
Gave him slight negativity. Took it over the backhand from hell. And now I have expected him a lot of tremors when they get broke with their opponent closer to the corner, almost in that exact spot. In that post-break neutral spot, they like to do back 2 because your only real way out, or to avoid even blocking it, since it's a mid, is to jump. Or you know, you think that at that range, your only option is jump to avoid like a forward 1-2, or you think that
right.
And they love launching you up in outer space with it. But Shock can go for it, because if there is one weakness potentially to Enderstar is that he can get into a little bit of a pattern,
right,
in those situations.
Cam just knows Tremor, knows exactly how to counter, and is doing just that right now. Signs of life here by Enderstar. Nobody knows how to bully a character like someone who plays one. You know all the weaknesses, everything, in and out.
Another one of his primary characters in rotation is Tremor as well.
What a strong team. What a strong couple of fellas. Just mixing.
When you look at his team, it's the roster sometimes. He's broken out Cyber Sub-Zero, Johnny Cage, Sector, Random Select.
Random Select. I'd respect that.
If he ever random selects me, I'm going to ban him. He
Sad thing is, he definitely could.
He almost threaded a needle there. Overneath the bowling ball?
Overneath, absolutely. Right into his face.
There's no better feeling than being an animal, having those animalistic instincts, and just down twoing for no other reason than to down two and crit hits and smack someone the fuck out of your face.
Oh, I love it. I live for that moment. Down two in a dream, baby.
Good knockdown. Time to mix.
Oh, the armor!
Try to rob him in the middle of daylight.
I think there was a slight delay there, maybe.
Oh, that was. Oh, there's no worse feeling because you watch yourself die for like 80 frames while you're jumping backwards, and you're like, I'm gonna land on this. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna go fuck myself.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of donations coming in right now. Another $4 from Kenneth on the Matcherino. 2 in week number 1. Put us at $100.
Yo, that's hype.
125 to be exact. Thank you so much, guys, for getting us here already in season number 2. We got a donation on YouTube as well from Eldrikin. Cheers, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for supporting the Matcherino. Really does help support the players and keep them in this, and make things more interesting,
MKF30 on YouTube as well. That name's kind of familiar. Don't you play some retro MK?
That is a blast from the past.
Isn't he like a UMK3 god? I'm like 4% sure. Feel free to correct me.
MKF30 was around in the dark ages.
Yeah, wait a second. We haven't acknowledged what is currently happening on the screen right now. And we got the biggest set of balls in the room. 114 overhead paddle. Holy crap.
Man is perspirating.
Quick mixes. Enderstar became one of my Kodal children after season 2 of the Kolosseum. He was sick of getting mixed by War God, and he goes, I'm picking it up. And what a read.
Oh, look at that. It's come full circle.
Not a bad matchup is this. It can be rough when you're full screen here, but I've always argued that, CodeCaine has one of the few tools. Oh no, caught a backdash. Let me pick up. Jeez.
Not gonna build enough meter to get something going on the wake up. And Liu Kang's mids are just too strong.
So when you don't have a massive health deficit and your back is to the wall as CodeCaine, you can stop his armor break. CodeCaine has one of the best wake-ups that has 2 hits of armor to be able to take his turn back and know the input error is he's gonna pay the iron price for that god break. When praising the sun goes wrong, ladies and gentlemen. And he broke so late, next hit will kill.
This is an unfortunate series of events. The low profile, okay.
That's tech. Back 2, I taught him that. He whiffs the plus
He
wanted the big boot. Oh no.
Oh, this is almost certain. Okay, I believe. No, just kidding.
Cam was so ready for the forward 1 stagger that is not easy to read because forward 1-2 comes quick. That's what she. Never mind. 0 1 or minus. I was composed until the sound came out of Dink. That came out of Dink.
My goodness. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. We're taking turns killing each other on the stream here tonight.
Oh no. I mean, someone's got it, right?
Oh, 100%. You need some humor. There's a lot of death going on this stream.
A lot of death, destruction, chaos, madness, all in one.
Sadness. So you need the humor. You need the humor.
It's been some good MKX so far, hasn't it, though, Dink?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, every match has been like razor close except for the matches that aren't. But that's the game,
That's life.
And the players all know each other, so they all know what to expect. So it's no surprise to anyone, Sometimes you just get steamrolled by Predator for a round. That's okay. Sometimes Predator's hanging in the air for a round from Katana.
One of the quickest things that people need to, I don't know, kind of adapt is the mentality of, like, you have to accept. This is gonna sound the way it's gonna sound. You have to accept getting demolished.
Yep.
Sometimes.
100%. Oh, 100%.
And you have to have the mentality to be able to go, oh well, okay, cool, just another day in the neighborhood, and then pick yourself up. All right. As a wise man once said, what do we do when we fall down? We learn to pick ourselves back up, and then we mash until we win. All right,
There
guys,
are matches in this
get back
game
up in there.
where I just I'm in a combo with 30% health left. Round's still going. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do in the start of the next round. I'm like,
That's
I'm
right.
dead here.
You should already
You know?
have a game plan. You should already have a plan on top of the plan if the first plan works, and then you need the if that plan doesn't work, and if that plan does work, 2 options. You should have already round number 2 going, you know, based on the resources available. Forget about it. Go into round number 2 confident, make the read, make the comeback happen, or get hit again and die. That's Mortal Kombat X.
That's Mortal Kombat X?
That's fighting games, ladies and gentlemen. And let's talk about more fighting game action. A little bit of a new screen here, kind of, with a similar premise. Let's talk about some other events that are going on in the community. And not to, you know, just stay on theme with the BJ house. Did you have to name it that, Black Jesus? Did you have to name it that?
The BJ house.
That I like that there's a halo above it, like he's trying to keep it innocent. But the BJ house, this is MK11. They're prepping for CEO. Tournament starts 7 p.m. on Saturdays. Or sorry, this one on Saturday, June 11th. I couldn't remember if this was a weekly or not. You go to smash.gg/BJ house. It's start.gg now, but I think it takes you to the same spot. They have a matcherino. They have $100 put in by VL, and so many competitors compete in the Kolosseum from VL. So shouts to that. And that is an offline hosted by Black Jesus. Is
Nice.
this house called the BJ house?
I mean,
Shoutouts. They're in
Yeah.
Florida. Let's take a look at the next one here. Shouts to Black Jesus on that. Currently happening as we speak on the Unbearable Skill Twitch channel is a 4v4 team battle. I don't have a lot of the details on me right now, but I know that it is happening as we speak. It's why we don't see Unbearable Skill competing in this tournament tonight. But if you guys want to go pull up his chat as well, or his stream as well, put them side by side, watch some more MKX action going on right now. Let's take a look at the next one. Also, the art is incredibly sick. Saito Raijin and his brother did the artwork for that. And he will be, Saito Raijin is going to be joining us on commentary at some point this season, so shout outs.
nice.
And a big one here, a big offline put on by Darth Arma and crew, Mortal Kombat New Jersey, MK11, Injustice 2, and King of Fighters going down offline. You guys can check it out. Where's the link? It's going to be, Kevin Cullen is streaming it. So shout out to that. There's not a link to the sign up on there, but if you guys want information, just feel free to @ me. Follow Darth Arma on Twitter. All the information's right there. They're gonna have beer sold at the venue. Hold on a second. Outside food welcome? Hold on a second.
Oh,
Arma doing it right for only a $15 venue fee. Definitely support MKNJ offline Mortal Kombat, baby. Let's take a look at another one. That's in New Jersey as well. New Jersey on that. We got the Obito series. This is a series that I've commentated a couple of finals for, put on by Tolkien down there in the Latin American community. That dog that you see in the logo is Obito. That's a picture of Obito. It's Tolkien's dog. He just wanted to run a Mortal Kombat series, and he loves his dog. And so it's the Obito
Aw.
series. You guys can scan that QR code for some more information. If you guys want more on that, if you're competing in Latin America, North or South? I think he's doing both. Hit me up. I'll get you the link to that as well. Let's take a look at the next one. Shirai Ryu TV. They do a couple of things. I think they have something every Saturday or Sunday, but I just wanted to grab their Thursday event here, which is some exhibitions for MK11. Get that Wi-Fi the fuck out of here. And this is with S-Tier Gaming Company as well, who was our replay partner for a long time, making some S-Tier plays, and they got some wonderful competitors on the team. They crushed it at Combo Breaker every Thursday at 7 p.m. They're hosting exhibitions. Skash, Poseidon, 2 goats. Love those guys. And I think we might have 1 or 2 more to talk about. Oh, yep, this is the last one. A big offline happening at Tulsa University. In Tulsa, Oklahoma. The king of the sticks. They're doing all kinds of games. MK11 will be there. You guys can go check that out. Smash.gg/KOTS22 or start.gg/KOTS22. And there's a bunch of events happening throughout the community, online, offline, MKX, MK11, even a little bit of Injustice 2 sprinkled up in there. So if you guys are competing, go check those out. We're going to take our one and only break. for the evening. And when we come back, we conclude week number 1 of MKX. Dink, I'm excited. It's already been explosive, and I don't know what to expect in grand finals.
Me neither. I'm excited.
It honestly might get explosive because we see a self-destructing predator that could be seen from Cyclone that has been looking kind of scary here. And we'll see what Cam can do to stop it, guys. When we come back, grand finals of week 1. Don't go anywhere.
The Kolosseum is brought to you by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. Check out events, merch, music, and more at kolosseum.gg.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? First off, I just want to say thank you guys so much. The Kolosseum has been kicking ass. We've had an amazing first year, and that's thanks to you guys. Our foundation has always been you guys, the community. You know, without it, we wouldn't be possible. Without the views, without the donations, for the players, for everyone, thank you. But we want to kick things up a notch. We want to raise the bar even further. And so in order to do this, we had to pull the Kolosseum off of my Twitch channel that some of you have noticed. Because we weren't able to stream to multiple platforms. Twitch doesn't allow this in their contract for partnered or affiliated channels, hence why there's no sub button on the current Kolosseum channel. But if you are looking for a similar option to support us, we finally have something for you, and it's YouTube members. And you can right now become a YouTube Kolosseum member to gain access to emotes, badges, and members only content. So on behalf of everyone at the Kolosseum, thank you guys so much, and we hope that you become a member, and you'll be getting some access to some awesome exclusive content, live streams every single week, and just as a heads up, nearly 7.5 hours of bonus matches every week just for the upcoming season that I have planned. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. We hope you become a member today.
like I'm Sonny Crockett. Play with me, that's a risk. Gold chain, master risk. All white fit. Sonny Crockett from the Vice, yeah, it's pricey. I ain't tryna hear you whine while I'm dining. Telling yo, I ain't tryna hear you on my telly, yo. Play with me, I'm knocking like a stereo. Play with me, I'm knocking like a stereo. I know all my haters on a first name basis. I'm the type to steal the flows from. Whoa, they the type to want my income. I think that I've had enough of jealousy and entertaining.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum. Holy smokes, that was one heck of a break we just had there. There was some tunes going on that was just absolute fire. Really getting us hyped, getting ready for this grand finals here. I believe we have a bracket ready to show y'all out there in Streamland. We have Cyclone and Cam is Black. These guys are the only two tonight that have consistently won and not lost. So now they have to fight each other so that one can lose, so that one can say that they didn't lose the whole night. That's what we're here for. That's what we're about here at the Kolosseum. That's just what it is. Cyclone probably going to play Predator.
Cam, the Predator, and Cam
could play anyone.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Like I was saying earlier, so many characters up his sleeve. You never know which one he is going to pick. And against a character like Predator, Sector, is it with the mobility? Is it Liu Kang for the pressure? That one of the biggest weaknesses of Predator is not be able to get out some quick buttons up close. And it's gonna be the Cyber Sub-Zero.
No way! I cannot wait to watch this. Okay.
And this is, I like to pick a really highly mobile, kind of counter-zony character to Cyber Sub-Zero.
Tournament viable killing machine.
Tournament viable lethal killing machine.
Lethal
I think you forgot lethal.
Machine.
Yep.
Yeah, I did, 100%. I'm glad you remember the reference.
Cyber Boy's back at MK9.
Hell yeah.
He had a stand 2 that was plus 56 on hit. Guaranteed bomb reset.
Yeah, he had some sick stuff, but I don't think it was enough sick stuff compared to the rest of the game. But
I think his pokes were punishable on hit.
Yeah, right. What about that? Sweet job. Sweet job, everyone.
Anyways, Cyclone, the defense solid so far. Cyber Sub-Zero is a really momentum-based character. He gets a hit, and then he puts you in a blender for the rest of your life. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
That counts as 2 hits. As the puddle was still on the ground, and now he's gonna put out an arsenal of bombs and through them all through the minefield. The Cyclone make it, and the Smart Disc does some job for him. This man's bleeding oil right now. It's a BP spill happening before our eyes. And oh no, not the explosion. You know the grab?
I know
what's coming.
Wow. I don't even know what this character does. I'm just kind of watching and being like, wow, okay, ice ball. Whoa! Was that a slide?
That was, and it auto-corrected itself in ways I've never seen before. He might be a force wielder because he just used it. Reversal slide. He just didn't want to take his turn. X-beam. He just read him out.
Both of these characters.
I wasn't sure if you caught that as quick as I did it.
That was good. That was good.
Oh no! I only did that because I play Cyber and I'm like, oh, that's it.
I was gonna say
that's right. EX beam.
You have experience with this character, so.
You know, once neutrals reset, you think what's the only thing that's gonna stop and cover everywhere all at once, and I get a combo right here, and it's EX beam. Like that's it.
What else do you do there?
Perfect slide underneath, but
yeah.
The recovery on it, Dink. A little too quick. It's a little too smart.
For its own good. Who would have guessed?
Let Predator be an example of why we shouldn't let AI go too far. Nice back 2 cancel.
Wow, that was really nice.
Because once they're smarter than we are. Uh-oh.
We're doomed. We're already
ride. Oh, he's in prison. So many things you have to guess in that situation. Cyber Sub-Zero.
That was gross.
Waits it out. He could down 2 right there in combo. Oh, I think if Cam would have down 2, it may have flipped around onto it.
Yeah, I was gonna say trying to flip him around onto the puddle there.
Are these hidden mix-ups? Oh, the back 2.
That move always gets me. You ever want to beat me? You could just pick Cyber Sub back 2 the whole time. I don't know how. Just shimmies me every single time.
You think you can press the button? The X-Bomb is out again. And nice, if he didn't do the Godsmack cancel off of that, I think he would have fallen onto the X-Bomb again.
Now, is this like a character-specific counter pick here? Like,
I don't think so. You pick. I know he plays Cyber. Oh man, that back is nuts. A Cyber Sub-Zero does make Predator move, which is really the biggest takeaway from this matchup. Is he puts out a bomb, and then he can force Predator to move, not to worry about the smart disc shenanigans.
Oh! Oh, when do you see that one?
I'm speechless. He said, fuck
3
your bomb
bars.
setup to infinity and beyond.
Wow.
Oh,
And
no.
it worked. I mean, it paid off. I can't really hate on it.
CodeCaine. Oh, sorry. Oh, CodeCaine, the chat salute to you too, my friend, but Cyclone. Wow.
Incredible.
I've never seen someone say F that bomb more than that right there. That was the biggest statement I've seen.
Really didn't like that bomb. Like,
Oh, no. That may have pissed Cam off because now he's going to be guessing for his, I don't know, life here?
yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, chopped.
Oh,
If the final one hit, you can easily confirm into the EX beam.
wow.
Hey,
There you go.
okay, Cam. Gonna do a disrespectful slobber knocker of a throw to close out 1-1. We saw the Cyber on display in the finale of Season 3, Dink.
Not exactly what I was expecting to see tonight, if I'm being quite honest, but I'm happy. I'm
I
enjoying.
usually only see the Cyber against a character where the wake up doesn't move them. We saw him play Cyber Sub-Zero versus Tweety, and that Kenshi in the finale of Season 3 can't move with his armor Kenshi, and so he's so susceptible to those bomb setups anywhere, really, on knockdown. But Predators is able to move. But like I said, I think he's picking it for a different reason here, and this is just him thinking. Such a smart player, says, I know that I can counter some of this robotic bullshit with some robotic bullshit of my own.
Hey, you get robotic bullshit, and you get robotic
You
bullshit.
get it.
Everybody
I'm
gets
gonna
it.
put out this bomb and it's gonna do the work for me.
That sounds about right. On both ends.
Hey, that's a cybernetic player's dream. If
Fair.
you're Sector, you want to put out rockets that do the work for you. If you're playing Sector, you want to put out the bombs that are doing the work for you. Standing with Cyber, with Smoke.
Is that thing actually plus 226? Did we ever find that out?
It was never deconfirmed. What a tech!
Okay.
If you're wrong there, you're getting frozen. You're going for a ride. Oh, he's still going for a ride.
Going for it right anyway. Hard enough.
This is a winter wonderland. Jesus.
Oh, you can cancel the back too?
Oh,
Oh,
Come.
that was sick. You
Real
know what? I'm
gravity?
so much fun watching this.
still converted it. Camus Black breaks the armor with the 2-1. One of the
Oh.
slowest armor moves. The scimitar steps he's gonna pick up. Godlike conversion from Cyclone.
The
This is scary.
air bitch slap. Nice. Oh, not quite a convert. That's unsafe, isn't it? The back two.
No, it is not.
Really?
I think I don't know if it's raw plus, but I think if you have a bomb equipped or a drone, it's plus.
Oh, right. He's got those little drone shenanigans too.
Yeah,
Let's see
and
what's that being in play here.
I'd like to see it a little bit more. Those drones can amplify so many things, bombs included, to do extra damage. And some of your normals and strings, they can become cancelable, they can become launchers, all because of those little drones that you can summon. One of the really unique characters.
Yeah.
Even right there, you can freely. I guess not freely. If you want the side switch, you have to spend that time jumping over. The stand forward is almost the most common call out right there.
Went for the read. Not quite. That armor is so obnoxious.
That was a really smart down 4 by Cyclone. To take away the ability for Cam to breathe and get the pillow out, the cushion out, that he's gotten out multiple times in the set thus far, which is the close bomb. And this is a first of 5, so Cam's definitely got the time to try something like Cyber here, and if he wants to try something else, plenty of time here in Grand Finals.
Maybe that's the play there too. Just kind of feeling this out and just seeing how familiar Cyclone may or may not be with this character in this matchup, and because, like I said, it's fairly small, community here in MKX, but everyone knows each other. Everybody knows what's going on.
Can we see that again? That robbery on hit was disgusting. This was Cam's round. Hook, line, and sinker. Scores a knockdown, breaks the armor, and this is Chip.
Oh my
But
god.
he robbed him in the middle of the day. No, didn't even have a mask on.
Didn't even have a mask on.
Didn't even care.
Just with a name tag.
He was wearing his name tag.
Where's his name tag?
He used his phone for the getaway driver. He tweeted it before doing it.
We're doing it. My goodness. Okay, pressure here by Cyclone. There is a gap in that string, I'm pretty sure, before the last hit. Don't know if... I'm assuming that you could do some armor, but Cyclone doesn't want to waste a meter there. In fact, would just completely whiff the move instead.
Oh, cool. Cool disc, bro. Wow. Look at him. Go right to where right to where you are. For free. That looked incredibly plus. That might not be a meme.
You might be right. That might be plus 226. Ooh. Oh!
See ya.
That was insane.
Predator.
EX beam.
No.
You got to expect it at some point. He tried to do something there. I don't really know what, but...
Wow, did he go into that? That was such a well-timed slide.
Okay, okay. Knockdown right at his feet.
TC, there most certainly is another season. Season 4, and it started today, my friend. Sign up, start.gg/Kolosseum. I'll put it in the chat.
We got all armor and the destruction. Self-destruct. Cyclone takes the round, staying on the board. Cam is black, seemingly totally happy with sticking with Cyber Sub here.
Ooh, I think that EX beam is safe too.
Is everything safe?
Or it's like negative enough to where Predator's semi-slow ass can't punish it.
Yeah, it's hard criticizing anything Predator does poorly because he's just so strong.
TC's.
Oh, okay, catch him in the air.
What an animation to be frozen in. Just both arms spread.
T-posing almost.
Got low profile this tilt.
Not really sure what happened there.
I'm shocked he
Nice.
didn't just double armor bitch slap there for the closeout. He could still just wake up bitch slap and bitch slap again.
Oh, okay. Gotta use a breaker here? No? Okay. Oh, the slide!
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it to Cyclone's face. He deserved to lose.
100%.
He deserved it.
100%.
There's no other way to put it. He deserved to lose. He can't be mad. And he just has to shake that off.
Should have broke earlier. That was such a scramble at the end there. Was he saving for like smack him with another X-ray?
I don't know. There were so many times where he could have, I think, just not let Cam play the game. You know, like he had the meter. 9 times out of 10, like he had a guaranteed chip sequence, and we'll see it here. Big knockdown. That's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that may have been earlier. Oh, and he just didn't have the health right there. He tried to slap right there. Just was outsped.
I guess you could say he froze up. Oh no!
Oh, only you. Yep, got you. Guys, just as a heads up, we are going to go to a backup feed. I am going to invite our producer real quick. So you're going to see that, but we're going to catch a little bit of this match. There will not be audio. It will not look good. This is a backup feed. If you bitch about the backup feed, shut up.
Get out of town.
Just shut the hell up. It's a backup feed, okay? Deal with it.
All right, we're seeing 2-2 Cyclone. Cam is black. Breaker. Smart. Where was that breaker last round?
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, no.
Wakes up with the bitch slap.
Is Cam going to let this go?
Oh,
Good
not a
trade?
great trade.
Wow, the breaker. Can't be taking these trades.
Oh,
it's gonna
the
be GG's.
jump.
What's one of the best
Into the
setups from
beam.
Cyber Sub-Zero is Far Bomb, EX Beam. 9 times out of 10, someone's getting clipped.
Into the corner now. Oh, okay.
You activated his trap card. He wasn't looking at his backfield.
Now we're looking at the back feed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Got sniped by the claw.
Yeah, turns around, gets them close to the corner. Good back and forth here. Understanding each other's buttons.
Loads up the bomb.
Oh.
Nice trade. Gets him off it. Predator puts on a bomb that explodes, but if you hit him, disappears.
I didn't actually know that. I was sitting there waiting for it to blow him out of his own throw here.
Same thing with Smart Disc as well. Goes away on block or hit. And so sometimes one of the best courses of actions, that micro duck was disgusting and a very anti-Cyber Sub-Zero thing to do. If you read forward 2, which is his half screen plus on block, best knockdown tool, and there you go, Smart Disc going away on block.
Okay, interesting.
Is it's a high. Woo, that's gonna be. Ooh, it didn't.
Oh, I thought there was gonna get a
thought it
conversion there. Dive kick, dive kick.
Where are you
Wow,
going?
what a read. Cyclone again, not opting to break.
So Optimal 2 goes with the quicker armor, right for the inside
Okay.
overhead.
Breaks out of it. 1 bar left though.
Oh,
Oh, but the drop.
this is gonna be disgusting. Stole his turn, minus
Wow.
4. Not ready for it was Cam, and Cyclone is gonna cause an environmental disaster.
Thanks, Cyclone.
We're gonna clean this up.
Someone's got to clean this up.
Where's the Dawn dish soap?
I was just. I can see like a commercial of freaking Cyber Sub-Zero, and they're just freaking rubbing his head as he's got Dawn dish soap all over him, just broken in half.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
3-2 now for Cyclone.
3-2 Cyclone's favor. Cam sticking with Cyber Sub. I like that. The confidence.
Oh, no, it just kicked one of our players, I think, did it not? Oh, okay.
A little bit of online stuff going on here, folks, but that's okay. Keeping it
happens.
hype. Yep.
This is a first of 5, guys. Nowhere near over. Still needs 2 games.
I wonder if Cam will switch if he goes down another game. Goes down 4-2.
I can see him playing like a sector in this one.
Right.
Maybe. I don't think Johnny. I think Johnny's gonna get eaten live full screen. Maybe. I think Johnny's do like that too, because you just make the shadow kick read and then you go in and your plus is crap.
That's what I was finding against Johnny today. Just trying to zone them is really tough.
And then you get shadow kicked, and then you get mixed to death, right?
Yeah, 100%. They're just waiting for that shadow kick. They'll take a trade because they got the armor or whatever, and then they get the knockdown. They run in, and then 1-1 overhead, 1-1 low, 1-1 teabag. You know, whatever they're feeling like.
That's if a Johnny did that to me, I might retire. But you could be respecting so much that he gets away with it. Like 1-1.
100%.
1-1 micro teabag, and then like down 1.
Little micro teabag, and then down 1 again, or
Yeah.
I don't know. Down 4. Down 4 is a good one with Johnny too.
Down 4, and then you're guaranteed some pressure off of that. If you got the stamina, you're going to be plus a couple of times. Why not? But it's not going to be a switch of character dink as we got Canvas Black back in here. It's going to be the Cyber still at a 2-3 disadvantage against Cyclone. But you said you're reading that he might do one more. If his back is truly to the wall, might turn into a fuck it mode.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends how the matches go too, right? Like if he's just getting steamrolled in this last one, I think that, you know, a change might be on the horizon. But so far, it doesn't seem to be the case. In fact, looking not too bad here, evening it out.
Right there is one critique I'm going to have for Kim Cyber, is that off of that freeze, he can get the same combo, and load one of those drones that we were talking about. Oh, that was dirty.
Use the drones, Cam. Oh, that was... that back 2 was insane.
And that back 2 is, even not with a drone, is I think only minus a couple. It's really deceptive, and when he got reversal thrown, I was like, maybe you should press after that. And he most certainly did the second time around for the round. Ooh,
Oh, catches. Okay.
give me those toes.
Cyclone is very stubborn with the breaker.
Not going for the hard knockdown setups there is Cammy, just cashing in on damage. Oh, this is gonna
Speaking of
hurt.
damage,
Is he loading?
30%.
Oh, you know it. Stop. It's gonna hit.
Oh wow! Just neutral jump into the self-destruct.
Is that gonna hit? No, he
I thought he was gonna get
survived.
hit by that. Very smart. Maybe the interactable saved him. Yeah, that was really tough pressure to escape from, especially at that low health.
Sometimes you get overwhelmed by the speed that Cyclone plays at. He's just so quick with his decisions and his movement. Safe.
Safe. Everything this character does is safe. Even with punish.
Oh, there's so many mind games that they're playing right there. Really good patience by Cam to bait out the reversal quick button of Cyclone.
Oh, nice dive kick.
Mind game he's playing off the back too.
Yeah, that was smart. Well, I might have waited until he actually did the special move, but still. Was probably coming, so a good break.
Now, if you've noticed, every time that he's hit Cyclone with a dive kick, he's crouched. Maybe he should get some hit advantage of a dive kick and then just like insta run overhead. Try to clip him in a situation like that. It's not gonna hit. Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's death. Look at all those smart discs on the screen.
Oh,
That was like a three-way combo.
that
Coming at
is-
you from
that's
three directions.
what Predator does to people in the movies. He pulls out 14 tools and then skins someone alive. That is
Craziness.
disgusting Predator play, ladies and gentlemen. This is Warrior Predator. One
Staying
of the
true to the
least
character.
Played characters in Mortal Kombat X history.
You love to see it?
And Cyber Sub-Zero 2, not one of the most popular. The least popular robot. Triborg, right?
Yep. Oh, 100%.
Maybe Cyrax.
Well, I was going to say maybe Cyrax, but people like those Cyrax combos that take like 5 minutes and do like 23% damage.
Dude,
It's so obnoxious.
just
I hate
get
it so
over
much.
with. God.
Yeah. I hate it.
Whose idea was it to go, hey, what if it just did kind of great damage and you could do 15 of them in a combo?
Like
15 of them.
MK9. MK9 combo, but MKX damage.
Hope you guys like blocking or waiting. Oh, I hate it. Oh, Cyclone's off to a disgusting start here.
This
He's
is
on
pretty
match point
disgusting.
thing. He's feeling it.
He's feeling it. He's seeing red. I think that's a good thing. It is in this case.
He said, hold on, money's on the line already?
People are donating to the Matcherino.
Exclamation point Matcherino, guys. Thank you so much
Exclamation
for
point
your donations already.
Matcherino.
We're going to be doing it all season long here on K101, Kolosseum Radio.
Kolosseum Radio.
Where the mix is just like life. Come at you fast.
Went from commentator to DJ in just 2 seconds. Multiple avenues. Got to keep them open, you know? Options open. Oh, send armor. Oh. Okay. I almost said big damage there. I stopped myself.
You know, he's been consistently ending early for the self-destructive device. I don't know what it's called.
That's a good question.
Just a lot of meter on the screen.
Okay. Tournament point here for Cyclone. We are dealing with oh, that was insane. Did you see that?
Incredible.
The startup.
It was the when Cam blinked, he was still wrong. It was what a well timed in place down 4 from Cyclone. And even if it's whiffed, you see him. He's gonna be buffering into that smart disc. There it is.
Yep.
And that's gross. The fact that it's your turn against Smart Disc and he armors into the combo. Because he's negative there. Negative!
That's insane. It's too much for my tiny brain. I think Cam's just... Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say, Cam's just going to zone him out here, but... Now... Oh! He's not going to have a breaker. If there was ever a time to be big damage.
Oh, he's invisible. The mix-ups. You can't even see him. Where is he? Oh, Sword is available. It's gonna hunt him down, and that's gonna be a Cyclone.
Cyclone.
Week number 1 here.
That was so hype. Flying kick, smart disc on his ass. Just burrows in that crack, and he gets the win. Unbelievable.
Cyclone, guys. Off to a wonderful start here. Again, the points aren't as crazy as they were in the previous season. He's going to get 150 to start. Second place getting 125. Those tying for third in the bracket here tonight. Going to be getting 100. And then 75, 50. Goes all the way down from 50, 30, 20, and 10. Down to top 32 in placement. What a conversion there at the end. He was just
sick.
Start to end putting on a beautiful display of what this character can do. And stuff that most people have probably never seen before.
So I like these events, man. Get to see all these cool characters and variations and all of the experts with them. It's very entertaining. And I learn every time. Every time I watch one of these events, I always learn something. Sometimes I'm not happy about it because it just cost me 50% of my health.
Because I just got hit by it.
Yeah, because I just got hit by it. But I'm always learning. So, and you know, you don't see too many like repeat characters. There's like a couple Tremors, I think, but like other than that, the spread's pretty good, you know.
Yeah,
so
there's a couple Tremors, a couple Kung Jins, but we got a lot of character variety in these Colosseums. That's an absolute treat when you're going through the matchmaking stages, especially, guys. If you're watching this and have any thought whatsoever towards competing in Mortal Kombat X, sign up. It's free. It's incredible experience. It's non-stop action. It's you don't go 0-2. You don't feel like you're wasting your time when competing in the Colosseum. You get to play almost everyone else that's competing. You get experience against every form of competitor for 2.5 hours straight. If you make top 8, you play again on stream. It's that simple. Every Saturday, every Sunday for MK11, and it's at start.gg/Colosseum. That's simple. Sign up. It's free. We have a blast. Show us what you got. Show us some more characters. Some even cooler combos. If you can outswag some of the people that swag here on the Colosseum, you'll be immortal.
that's too much swag. I can't fathom that amount of swag.
That's true. If you can find out something more explosive than Warrior Predator resets into self-explosions into 70% damage, I want to see it. That's for sure.
100%.
So guys,
Give me that damage.
sign up for the Colosseum. We're going to be back tomorrow with MK11, same time, same place. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you so much. You may have already ended the VOD by now because the match ended, but if you're still watching, we love you and respect you here, and thank you so much for being with us here tonight. I'm going to give the floor to our co-commentator for the evening, Dink, to talk about what he's got going on. Give him the floor. Give any shout-outs that you got, Dink. Talk to the people here at the Colosseum. Take it away.
Want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. I see a lot of people saying, I know that voice, I know who that is. So I appreciate that. It's kind of cool to be known by someone not even being able to see you. So thank you to everybody in the chat there. We do videos every week on YouTube. Right now we were starting to get into the multiverses a little bit there with the alpha came out. We'll probably get deep into that when the beta comes out.
Who are you playing?
My boy Finn, the human.
Ban him.
And this is the meme,
Get him
right?
outta
Because
here.
like I am a huge Adventure Time fan. So when this game was like first announced and I saw that, Finn and Jake were a thing, and I'm just like, boop, yep, that's who I'm maining, no big problem. And that seems to be what happens with every single game that come out. Injustice 2 is Firestorm, boop, yep, MKX was Quan Chi, boop. Before the game even releases, MK11, boop, Cetrion. I don't know how I do it, but every single character that I pick.
He picks great characters. He just
Pick great characters.
It's that wisdom, that old wisdom that we talked about.
Yes. It's the wisdom to pick the good character, but have the degraded skill to not be able to use them. It's a spectacular skill trait, I don't know how I do it so well. So we've been doing the YouTube stuff. It's a personal trophy of mine that just made Mr. Aquaman keel over laughing. The more I can do that in one night, the better. So I got like 3 trophies on my mantle now from tonight. So Also streaming on Twitch most evenings throughout the week, usually around 9 p.m. Eastern. Just learning a new character for every Combat League in MK11. This season is Jax, so we're learning Jax. Been a rough go, but I'm having fun. So, and that's it. Check me out on Twitter @YourJinkyDink, and that's all the plugging that this thing can do, you know. I had to get one more in there. I knew there was one more in me.
If it wasn't for every other thing that was said tonight, it wouldn't have got me. But you just had to get the cherry on top.
Finish that cake, you know?
Yep. Just plug it away. Thank you so much, Ding, for being here, guys. We won't hold you any longer. Sign up for future weeks. And check out everything else we got going on. We have a website, Kolosseum.gg. Everything's updated right there as well. Go check it out. We're going to be announcing more events soon, not just in MKX or MK11. And also not just console soon.
Oh.
So be on the lookout for future events. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for more action. We'll see you in future videos if you're watching on YouTube. Take care, guys. Peace.
The Kolosseum is brought to you by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. Check out events, merch, music, and more at Kolosseum.gg.